Hey guys, it's Connor from Pretty Sweet, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Bestisan Angle Soundbar. It is an Amazon bestseller, and I'm about to show you why. Let's go. So this soundbar is made by a company called Bestisan. It's short for Best Artisan. It's $79 on Amazon, which is an incredible price for a piece of technology like this. So let's take a look at what's in the box. So inside the box, we have obviously the soundbar. Then we have a mounting kit that they include, which is really nice that they include that because sometimes you have to get third-party mounting kits and it's a whole big thing. Especially because the soundbar is a triangle shape, so most standard mounts will not work with it. Also, there's a remote which has standard features, but we'll talk about that later. And then they also have a variety of cables for connecting different devices, whether it's a TV or a projector or Bluetooth to your phone. Right out of the box, it's ready to go and ready to play. So before we start, I just want to make sure that you guys realize this is a $79 soundbar. $79 can get you a lot on Amazon, but for a nice soundbar, they range from usually $200 to even closer to $500 or $600 for super nice ones. So $79 is a crazy price, so just keep that in mind while we're going through the review. So let's start with the design. So there are pros and cons to this triangle kind of shape that they've chosen. If your TV is lower than your eye level or at your eye level, it is perfect. The shape is perfect. It's angled up just enough so if you're looking at your TV like this, the sound will hit you right in the face. However, if you look up at your TV, if it's on a mantle or above a fireplace, then you're going to want to mount it. And so their mounter that they include will make it so that the soundbar is flat like a normal soundbar, which is great. So let's take a look at the specs. So the soundbar itself is a 2.0 sound system. So just a little backstory on the whole 2.0, 2.1, 5.0, that whole thing. So the number before the decimal point is the number of speakers that is in the system, and the number after the decimal point is the number of subwoofers that's in the system. So we're looking at a 2.0 sound system, so there are two speakers, one left and one right, and there's no subwoofer. But let me tell you, not having a subwoofer on this soundbar does not create any problems with the bass. It is room-shaking bass if you get that EQ right. So it has two main speakers, and then it has two tweeters, and then it has a big bass tube in the center that just radiates sounds. Even though it's not technically a subwoofer, it still gets the job done more than fine. So talking about sound quality itself, it's up there with JBL and Bose and Sonos. I'd say probably they edge out just a little bit, but this has probably an 8.5 out of 10 for sound quality for me. Definitely 9.5 out of 10 for bass. It's great. And again, $79, you're not going to find a better price anywhere for a soundbar like this. Let's talk a little bit about the remote. The soundbar comes with a remote that's really easy to use. I do want to note that while you can use the soundbar with a universal remote, you cannot control its volume from your standard TV remote. So if your TV comes with a remote, if you have a smart TV that you use, or I have an Apple TV, and while the Apple TV remote can control the TV factory speakers, it cannot control the soundbar. So you're going to have to use the soundbar remote for that, or a universal remote control. With the remote, you can easily control volume, EQ, and source input. They also have presets built in for news, movies, and sports, which is really helpful too. With the tap of a button, you can instantly get the EQ changed up a little bit, so that way if you're watching a movie, you'll be heavier on the bass, so you'll really feel it, whereas if you're watching the news or sports, they'll change it so it's more of a neutral sound. So overall, the soundbar is an incredible choice for filling smaller, medium rooms. It's excellent sound. I do want to point out it also has a Bluetooth option, which is great. I connect my phone to it, and instantly you have crystal clear sound coming out of the Bluetooth, which is awesome. So I 100% recommend the soundbar. If you're looking for a budget soundbar, this does the job more than fine. It has the extra bonus features and the sound quality of a soundbar that's double or triple its price, which is incredible. So, at this price, you cannot beat it. I definitely recommend. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, tap the subscribe button and the like button. We'd really appreciate it. I'll also link in the description below our in-depth review of the product, so if you want to see more information or share with your friends, then you can look at that too. This is Connor from Pretty Sweet. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.